steep climb there on that sort of rampy sidewalk path. That's to get to eventually a gazebo. You can make your way over to a gazebo, which is way down there. And the art museum is behind this cliff or hill or wall. Through the waterworks, like sort of public area. A lot of people hold weddings, wedding receptions, and all that kind of stuff, special events here. It kind of looks like they're pre-set up for something, so I don't know if they're just keeping these chairs here or if they're actually having an event later. I love waterworks, and how Philly wound up managing the water system for plumbing, drinking, the whole system. So these are like crystal chairs or glass chairs. So there's sand color, like a camel or sand color netting. I guess, yeah, things like TED Talks-ish. Could do that here too. But imagine, like, for your wedding reception or even a high school graduation, I don't know if they do that, but this very formal and beautiful venue. Huge columns. Little Lana Del Rey from that song where she shoots at the helicopter and all that. I forget the name of that song. I've never really walked all the way in this section. I usually stay on the path, which is across the parking and drive there, where that girl is running. But figured I'd show this for these purposes. Thinking of the Ariana Grande song, "We Can't Be Friends." It just keeps coming up, but I remember Ariana Grande. Her career was being made during a time period that was experiencing something really terroristic in nature, and in a way, I wondered what was going on because she actually. When she was in Manchester, England, someone set off a bomb at her concert, like 22 people killed. It was a suicide mission type thing. So I don't know if I can peek in or not, but here's the little sort of look. And that's, wow, how awesome would it be to rent this out and be able to use this for whatever special event you have going on. They have the garden theme has been big, like plants on the chandeliers. Amazing. Can we go around the side or come on? Let's go. We have to go. It's so beautiful, it's nice and quiet. Of course, there's a lot going on in the world with the protests, and some are worried that it'll bubble up into a larger problem, and it already is. So, look at these with these tricycles. Can you rent these? You might be able to rent these at the bike place. This is the first I've seen of these. These three-wheelers, it's like California-ish. Right. How cool is that? Thank you. Right. That's a new... There's the bike place up at Lloyd Hall. And you can rent all different kinds of bikes or those things where it's like a four-seater with an umbrella on the top and you just ride or pedal it around. usually people go in that direction because the river runs. This is the Schuylkill River, and it runs up that way, a really long path. And it's, goes way up into Manayunk. I have to say, it might veer off, but at least the East Falls Bridge. So a lot of people go to the East Falls Bridge, and then they'll run across that bridge, and and then they will run on the opposite side of the river, which is, I don't know if it's partially closed off because they're redoing a bridge, but MLK, Martin Luther King, or West River Drive is what they would call it. So there's a purple and gold. So, purple and gold came up as a ritual color coding system. I don't know if it's used or not, or if people consciously would even know that that's going on. Should they be the landscaper or whatever, or if they're told what to do. Should the property, whoever runs the properties would say, we want, lavender and marigolds or whatever, or daffodils, purple is a color of royalty to some. It has many connotations because I feel like people have used it for various reasons in, in the more public realm or famous realm. But anyway, whatever these are, this is one of those weird flowers. I don't know if is it daffodil in nature or, anyway. So we'll cross over here and not to get run over. Sometimes cars will go around the thing. Should we go down or the parking lot? There's a boardwalk out in that direction that you can walk around, and it sort of touches on an island that's separate from this side of the river here. And a lot of ducks will, like the geese and everything, will float on over to the little tiny, it's a really tiny island landmass that's just, where all these trees are.